Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We really appreciate you being here. Today we're going to talk about something that I've been seeing a lot of on both Facebook and also on YouTube. It talks about being over 50 and how life changes. And one of the things that I've really noticed too is that once I turned 50, friendships started to change. And I'm going to talk about the five big things that I've noticed about friendships changing for expats over 50. Let's get right into it. The number one thing about having friends over 50 is, look you guys, it's going to change. Things are going to change once you get past 50. Once you leave the country, things will really change, especially with your friends. I have friends, I pride myself, I have friends I've had for 50 years, you guys. And I thought for sure I'd have them until the day that I died. However, things change. That's the number one thing about friendships over 50 is they change. The number two thing about friendships over 50 is that sometimes they change for the better, sometimes they change for the worse. And a lot of times you don't have any control over how they change. They just change. There's a guy who I used to follow named Grant Cardone. I don't follow him so much, but I followed him a long time ago. And one of the things that he said in his 10X program was that if you're proud that you have all these old friends, it's not that big of a deal. And at first, I really disagreed with Grant on this. I mean, his point was that if you have friends that are 50 years old, they've changed, you've changed. If you haven't changed, then sometimes you shouldn't be with those friends. And at first I argued with Grant on this, and now I understand it and I agree with it. The number four thing about friendships for expats is that once you leave the country, you guys, no matter how much you say or how much you think, things are going to change because you're here. One of my best friends of 3 decades, we have been friends forever. And the moment that I left, it's like I wasn't there. And so much started happening with him and I just wasn't there for it. So the last big thing that I've noticed about friendships, and if I skipped one, you'll let me know. The last big thing is, one of the things that I've realized is how fucked up everyone's life is. It's not just my life. It's not, you don't know what's going on in your friends' lives unless you're like living with them. And even still, you still don't know what's going on in their life. I had one of my best friends, come to find out that, he was in a financial situation that I didn't even realize because he had gone online and bought not just $1,000, he bought tens and tens of thousands of dollars of stuff online, and it forever changed his relationship with his family, with everybody. So one of the things you have to realize is that their life is changing too, right in front of you. So on this journey, the question that I'm asking you in our group today is, have you seen that? I have made so many new friends since I've left America, and I've noticed that some of my older friends, I don't talk to them as much. And then some of my other friends, newer in America, I talk to them all the time. So you're going to see changes in your friendships. I would say that it's not bad, it's not good, it just is. And at first I thought it was bad, but in the end, it's not bad. Just roll with the punches. I have made so many new friends here in Thailand, Thai, German, I think I've talked about that. I've had so many few American friends that it's amazing. I have Danish, Finnish, German. So I'm just rolling with the punches. And that's what I would suggest you do. As much as I was really sad, I'll be honest with you guys, I was sad in the beginning because my friends weren't I wasn't hearing from them. Well, come to find out, they're having their cars repossessed, or they're going through, they're having their own life. And I'm not there to share it. So I try to give them the grace and the room they need to go ahead and change. So tell me what you think down below. I really appreciated your support. This is Rich in Thailand and in Philippines and in America. Thanks.